Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be drawing another famous celebrity using the technique I showed you last time, just using basically the main general's charcoal white and some of the black, which is of course hard to be, it's not visible. I will use the 6B general's pencil, but the main pencil is the white. So let's go ahead and start doing it. Let's do the first of all the face, the outline. As I was explaining before, this is a really good technique to use. And now I deliberately picked an image that has a bit more complexity. It's more darker, the face, unlike the previous one of Al Pacino, where you saw, the strong highlights of white and the black. But this one is a little bit more difficult, and because it's more grayish, which means that I really have to think how I'm going to draw this. But so again, it's all about experience, so that's all it is. And sometimes you need to do things that's not to your comfort level, just to get to the next level. Okay, when you're developing techniques, I wouldn't worry, especially portraits, I wouldn't worry about getting the details completely right. See, now I'm thinking more like where the shade. Now I'm beginning to look at the white, whereas previously one would focus on the. Now my eyes are actually paying more attention to the white as opposed to the black. So now I'm training my eyes to think like that, and it's pretty interesting, I have to admit, thinking in that manner. So here. It is very, very interesting, because sometimes I draw the line because I'm so used to drawing the other way, and just totally different. Then I know that I'll probably get some interesting effects out of this drawing. So now you see I'm just following the white. So I already have an idea of what to do here. So I'm just completely reversed my thinking and just doing the whiter shades now. It took me a while to actually think like that, and then I just realized halfway through this drawing that's what I need to do. So it should be interesting. Let's see how this thing pans out. Completely dark on this side. light. And some light there, and then definitely around there, here. So maybe like very interesting to actually think in this manner, but I'm going to try. So, I'm beginning to see that my eyes have now sort of been trained to look differently to the scene. Dark. You just keep doing it. It's basically the same technique, but you're only focused on the black, not sorry, the white. I like the black. Again, just now sort of made a mistake thinking that I'm doing the white. It's really takes a little bit of time, but you can get there. Interesting. Well, I can see myself doing this and then improving on the technique. Seeing myself doing more of this, and then it's really, the reason I like it is because it's really very simple. It's like it's minimalistic almost, because the white is what defines the whole face. Just wondering if I should, the same way as with the dark, use the blending tool, see what happens, or just continue with the black. Okay, this is the 4B. So let's say here it's a little bit, you can see a little bit of hair, but not that. In fact, it's dark here, and then it's probably just a little small. It's practically dark with some semblance of white here. Then here you can hardly see it, obviously. So, see, the advantage of this is that you can actually go around this eyes here. So you got the other color. refine this shape here. Then you have the black. So you can remove some of that white, as it were. That's the way to think about it. And so just keep building it up, and then maybe do the lighter shade of white by using some of the black. That's what I'm sort of heading towards. Let's see if that works or not, but still. Very interesting how this technique is so different to just typical drawing on white, on darker pencils. This is the shirt here, so I'm not going to focus too. You can see that. And it's got that bit of the, and then some of that for the nose here. It's interesting how I'm going to do that eyebrow here. Maybe put the white and then go over with the black. I think that would be better. Now you can see it's all like reverse thinking from typical drawing. So I'll just keep going with this because I haven't really done any of this except for one other. So let's see how this comes up. There's more white here. I don't know if I've completely been able to switch to this new thinking, but I think I'm getting there. Then once you got this new train of thinking, I'm pretty sure it will become easier. Just continue alternating and seeing how this, to give that the effects you're looking for, like around the ears. Okay, we know that now I have to take the black and then here. Not sure if I've actually got this down yet, but I can see here, play around here so to really get a good idea of what I need to do in the rest of the image. Right now I'm actually learning just like everyone else. Not sure what I'm doing to make this. See if I can lift that like the opposite way to get that 3D image. That, and then we can see there's that line that goes down the earlobe. Then there's that goes to here. then maybe just round the ears like this. Okay, not sure. It's still not easy as I thought it would be, but still. Then use I think like with anything else, you just need to keep playing with it. I really can't tell how I'm going to get that real grey color here. You know, maybe if I use sort of the darker grey here. And it's not a bad effect. Maybe next time I'll do some blending, introduce the blending. Let's make a little bit sharp there. Because I need to really get a good grasp of how this is going down. You can see that one there. That's really, and then there's the brown, and there's the dark, the nostrils. And there's that. We know that that dark is going very clearly defined here. It's amazing that you don't have to do much. The black really takes out very rapidly any white that you put down there. I'm not even putting black there, but there's a notion that that's a shadow even without me putting anything down. So we know that's also black. We know that there is white there, that there is the black. So you see I'm taking away that white, very different to normal typical drawing. And here as well. There's the easily removed here, as you can see. And then I know that if I go like this, just playing with this here, nothing more. Same way you would work with the black on this side. I'm working the with the white. So, and that nose is like too white here. We know it's not that white, so let's see how we can reduce that. Okay, here goes. Yep, can be done. There. There. Good. So here again, try to remember it was too white there. The most gentlest touch, I would imagine. You can take some of that white off, obviously, with it's not so just keep doing it so we know that there's quite a wet white here, beard coming down, some black there, in fact. So I think I've somewhat got some of the mindset trained to look at this in a different negative way rather than it could be argued that, well, you just need to think white is black and black is white with this type of drawing, but it's a, you know, you have to move the mindset. You have to, maybe it is, but I think you have to think, to get your mind to think. the, this is where I can do the eyebrows. Let's see. As long as we're able to show something here, and we know around the eyebrows there's always a little bit of more white. Again, add that dimension there to this drawing. In fact, here it's more of the black than the white. There's the black here, right, for the moustache, that which I'm gonna obviously take back here, so I don't. That line has to be quite nice, straight, because it is comprising of the lips. You can see there's white and black. Like here, with this more white, you use to get the effect. So that's like, just create the effect here. There is some that the mustache. Actually, his thing comes up here. Yeah, it stops here, not go all the way down. So I'm just correcting here. So some scrumbling here, then here. Okay. You can see that there's the technique, putting down is so different. You can see how I'm trying to make it work.